Hello, everyone. It's Beverly, and this is the Valentine's workshop where I bring. Can you turn the volume off, babe? Thank you. Where I bring Valentine's home instead of eating out or ordering takeout. I have my husband working on admitting everybody into the Zoom so that I can focus on what we're doing. Tonight, we're going to make some chocolate velvet cake with strawberries. Looking forward to that dessert. And some chipotle shrimp scampi. I'm going to deviate just a little bit from that recipe because chipotle is a little bit on the spicy side for my boys. So we're going to be using Tex-Mex instead. And then frozen strawberry daiquiris. So we're really going to have a fun Valentine's dinner here at home, stick into our budget and not eating out. My youngest chef in the making. And guess what came today? So we'll go over that and the special that I am doing for my VIP group only. We'll cover that at the end. So shall we get started? Do you have to say hi? Okay, little chef, can you go play your tablet, please? Yeah, go play your tablet, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with the cake. And I am going to use the small mini fluted pan. One, because I don't have the stoneware. That was the oven. I don't have the stoneware fluted pan. And so I'm going to substitute that. If you don't have the stoneware, you can use the Rock Crock everyday pan or even the Rock Crock casserole pan and put all of that in and bake that as well, or use it in the microwave. One of the great things about the Rock Crock line is you can put it on the stove, in the microwave, or the oven. So I'm just going to take a little bit of vegetable oil. We're going to use our silicone basting brush and just coat these well. Now this is a non-stick pan, but adding a little bit of oil is going to help make sure that this delicious cake comes out in 6 pieces instead of 6 pieces in one cake. Now, the other thing you can use is our oil spritzer. In that oil spritzer, you can add your herbs and stuff so you can make flavored oils. I chose to use basting brush because my oil spritzer has olive oil in it and I wanted vegetable oil to have a little less of the flavored taste on that. So then I'm just going to set this to the side for right now. That is ready. Now we need to get our cake mix ready. So in our plastic batter bowl, you can use the small if you want. I just happened to grab the plastic. We are going, oh, sorry. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Here's where you use a small batter bowl, but I'm going to use the silicone prep bowl. I already have a 1/4 cup of chocolate morsels. And then in my measure, mix, and pour, measure-all, sorry. In my measure-all, I have a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And pour that in. And then we're going to microwave for 30 to 60 seconds. That's going. I'm going to get my mini whipper to mix that up. So we take a little peek as to what's in this must be said. First item in our taste bud is a Italian seasoning. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Okay. Pull that out, see where we stand. The silicone prep bowls are dishwasher safe. That makes doing things like melting chocolate really easy to clean up after. They come with a lid, so you can easily put them in the fridge with any leftovers you may have. Say you're mixing up a sauce and you have extras, store it conveniently in the same bowl. No need dirtying another bowl. Okay, that's nice and melted, so we're going to set that to the side. Then, in the recipe says in a stainless steel mixing bowl, I'm going to use our plastic bottle bowl, like I said earlier. I like it because of the handle, so it gives me a little bit better grip, and the pour spout, so I can easily pour it into my mini fluted pan. And we're going to combine cake mix, eggs, water, and a half a cup of jam, and the chocolate mixture we just did. Three eggs. Rinse my hand. And then this super easy cheat devil's food cake mix. You can, if you are gluten-free or have other allergies you have to keep in mind, you can easily make up your own mix following those dietary restrictions and use that instead. Okay. In my prep bowl, I believe these are the 1 cup prep bowls. I already have the water we need. And then we need to use the jam. Yes, half a cup of strawberry jam. And it said the chocolate mixture, so we're going to pour this in as well. I'm looking forward to dessert. Okay. I am using our mix and scrape and mix and scrape to mix this up. You can use our whisk if you prefer. Mix this up nice. So if this is not what you're doing for Valentine's Day, how are you celebrating Valentine's Day? Are you making it extra special and going out? Are you cooking something else different to make it special and stay in? Do you just not celebrate it? I kind of interpret Valentine's Day as a way to tell everyone you love them. So that's kind of why I decided to do a family meal instead of just a hubby and me meal. Because it helps me stick to the budget, and we have goals like land we're working for. So. Okay, I think I got all of the little flour mixture is mixed in properly, then we're going to pour into our pan. Is Sissy watching on the other screen? Okay, I just heard a That didn't get mixed in. I'm trying to keep it all the same so they all get done at the same time. I'll go back, level any off that needs leveled off. Take the first two here. Okay. That bowl is dishwasher safe, so I can easily throw that into the dishwasher. Have it clean for my next use. So I'm going to bake this for 45 minutes. Set my timer. And that's 350 for 45 minutes. I'll add these recipes tonight to my VIP page so that you guys have them and can do them should you choose to. Okay. Got my spills up. We're going to make the glaze that's going to go on top of this delicious dessert with some vanilla ice cream and chocolate morsels. And we're just going to, whoops, I was going to use this. Going to melt that again. Again, that is the measure all. It has one side for dry, one side for wet, which is why they call it the measure all. Take another peek here into our taste buds. Our next recipe is a new, or a next spice seasoning blend is one of our new seasonings that's coming. You guys get a sneak peek. Everything but the pizza. That one sounds delicious. I can't wait to try it. Okay. How do we go? Okay, when the cakes come out, I'm splashing. When the cakes come out of the oven, I'll use the silicone basting brush again to use the rest of our jam. Paint that on, and then you top with the glaze. and enjoy. The recipe I'm going to post tells you to dip strawberries into this before pouring it on the cake, and then serve the chocolate covered strawberries in with the cake. I'm using frozen strawberries only because we're out of strawberries at the store apparently. Valentine's Day, everybody had the same idea, and we were just a little late on that. So, and then you take the chocolate covered strawberry and slice it so that you have slices. But we won't do that tonight. We're going to do the chipotle shrimp scampi now. I have our stainless steel nonstick pan that we're going to cook the shrimp in. Let me go to the back and get the rest of my stuff. I'm going to clean this off a little bit so I have room. Okay. Oops, don't want that plastic thing there. That's a fire. Okay. We're going to take the rock crock. And I believe this is the casserole size. And I'm going to put water in here. Okay, I have the water for our pasta. Oops. And then I'm going to salt the water. You kind of want to heavily salt the water. It's going to help flavor your pasta and keep it from sticking. Just making sure I turned on the right burner. Okay, I did. So that is on, and we can get that to a boil. While we're waiting on that to come to a boil, so we can, right? Yes, when that comes to a boil, we'll add our spaghetti or fettuccine, depending on how thin you like your pasta. And then in the meantime, we're going to get our shrimp ready. So we first need our flexi cutting mats, chef's knife. This is the coated chef's knife. I also have the German forged steel chef's knife. The coated has a pretty color, but the forged steel has the pretty handle. This one, the coated is lighter. So if you have arthritis or weak wrists, you'll probably want this one. This is also the more budget friendly one. However, the forged comes with a lifetime warranty, and it is heavier, so you have better control over your knife. We are going to prepare our cilantro. We're not big cilantro fans in this house, but I thought I would prepare it for you anyway. If you have our herb stripper, which mine managed to disappear because it lives in this drawer, and my youngest chef you saw earlier enjoys going through that drawer, to play in her pretend kitchen and take wherever her little mind takes her. So it's missing in action. You can use that, but I'm just going to use my fingers. Okay, we have our cilantro. I'm just trying to chop fine here. The herb meal would be another wonderful tool to use. It'd be a whole lot faster. Okay, I got my cilantro ready. And I'm gonna put this, sorry, have little fingers in case my mini shelf comes to help. We're going to cook our shrimp. I should have had our pasta sauce, pasta water boiling earlier. Catching up here. Combined shrimp and garlic and the rub. So they said to use the classic batter bowl. I used mine earlier, but our coating trays, which sneak peek, there's a redesign. Our coating trays are going, I'm going to use one of our coating trays. Our coating trays come in a set of 3. The redesign will come in a set of 3 as well. I'm not going to give away too much about the redesign. So we're going to take 6 garlic cloves. One, 2, 3, 5. These actually feel really dry, so I'm going to try another garlic roll. Give me a sec. Okay. Using our garlic press, I'm not going to worry about peeling them. I'm just going to press it right in my dish. Now this comes with a tool. Do I have that tool? I do. Wait, it didn't walk away. So you don't have to use fingers like I just did. Peel in the compost. Made the hopper extra big so you can see the larger cloves of garlic are going in nicely. You don't have to worry about what kind of bulb size you're getting out of the garden or the grocery store. However, the larger ones are slightly harder to squeeze through based on the nature of them. Okay, last one. Okay, I'm gonna get the garlic off my hand. Okay, and then what we're gonna add to the garlic is the classic rub. So this recipe calls for the chipotle rub, 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna use Tex-Mex. I think my young kids like it better, just 1 tablespoon. The rim of the caps are about 2 tablespoons, so we can do that, or we can use one of our tablespoon measures. This is the adjustable. We also have the set, but the set is another thing that walks away. So I got those so that they wouldn't go in the same drawer. So they don't walk away on me. Okay, and then we're gonna take our shrimp and toss it in here and coat it. The recipe says for 1.5 pounds of shrimp. But again, this is our Valentine's Day meal. And as such, I kind of kept in mind who it was I'm serving. My husband loves shrimp, so we're going to do extra. That was the chef's tongs. My shrimp looks to be a little still frozen. Okay. Toss those around. We're going to cook for 2 to 3 minutes or until brown. Because mine are frozen, it's probably going to take a little bit longer than that, but I'm going to use a non-stick stainless steel pan. Here. See, not boiling. It's getting there. Almost. So let's use a little bit of oil in the pan, about a tablespoon. Put that on high. Make sure I got the right one. 2. We want to cook that over medium, I believe it said. Medium high. Okay, we'll go medium high. Let that oil get a little warm. So we add our shrimp. Okay. We'll know it's warm when we start to see it shimmer. So while we're waiting on that, should we do another seasoning sneak peek? Each taste bud comes with 3 seasonings, giving you 3 to 4 meals. This one is garlic and herb. So we have Italian, everything but the pizza, and garlic and herb. Also comes with recipes. I will reveal those a little bit later. Access to our recipe hub. So you have even more recipes because of how much is available in our packet samples that they're sending. So you can use up all of those seasonings you get each month. And they won't repeat your seasoning blends for a year. So we're not going to get another garlic and herb for a year. So you get a chance to change things up, give your family a little bit of variety. Now my seasoning did not go on really well because my shrimp were still frozen. Even though I meal plan, I am the queen of forgetting to pull the meat. So I usually end up cooking frozen meat. But enjoy having my quick cooker to save the day when you just don't want to wait for the frozen meat to thaw out. So. I'm going to cover that just to help that shrimp thaw faster. And it looks like we're coming to a boil. So I'm going to take our pasta. You're only supposed to have 12 ounces. I am feeding 3 boys, a little girl, and then my husband and myself. So we're going to just use the whole thing of spaghetti. It'll work out just fine. The next step we have to juice the limes. So we have 2 limes. Right here. There we go. And our juicer. Sneak peek. This is getting a redesign as well. Oh. When I was setting up, I kind of forgot that you need to cut the limes to juice them. So get out our knife and lime. Okay, we can put that in the compost, and because it's clear, we can see how much we have. There's little measure marks on here, so I can see that right now I have 2 ounces. Twist, twist, twist. Now I have a song in my head. Can you do the twist? Okay. Cut the other one in half. You could use our citrus press for this as well. But I like having the marks so that you can see how much you have. We need some lime juice for our daiquiris later tonight too. Okay. We need a quarter cup and wine to our skillet, but our shrimp isn't done, so we're just not going to do that particular part yet. I have our white wine here, so I can see how much. I read the right side here. I got 4 ounces. We'll just pour all of that in. And then that is ready to add when the shrimp is done. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over and we'll remove the lid. So that we can evaporate the water on here. Okay. Get that ice out. And this will go in later. Another sneak peek. We have specialized tongs, so you're not using these tongs. We have specialized tongs for the shrimp and the pasta coming down. I'm really excited for those. Would be less mess. Let's see. Let's go on over here, and I'm going to show you our strawberry daiquiri while we're waiting on the shrimp. So we take some sugar and gotta turn the lid on. One of the safety features about our deluxe cooking blender is it won't let you turn it on without putting the lid on, which keeps you safe. Let's see if I switch the camera. Switch camera. So you're going to custom blend and setting 9. I've already done that with the sugar. And then I added our juice. I'm going to leave our rum out until I have everything in there and I've poured the kids' drinks. And then just add the rum for me. So let's switch the camera back. And I don't have any ice. So instead of ice, I'm just going to use frozen strawberries. I'm going to grab all of those. The recipe says to have 2 cups of strawberries and 5 cups of ice. I did not have enough lime juice, so I'm just going to use key lime juice. And we're supposed to have half a cup. And that's it. Custom blend, increasing the speed to 9 for 20 seconds. maybe here. Can we see? Yes. Because the blender does get a little on the low. I have to run, turning at one. And my stamper, oh, it's behind my okay. I'm not seeing it. It walked away. This would work better if you had ice rather than strawberries because they wouldn't clump together. Comes with the tamper tool, but I have 4 kids, so it will not. Kids day drink, thank you. You need more water. I just huh? I will. messy today in the kitchen. Let's see, we're supposed to add how much rum? 1 cup. Are you laughing at me, Sissy? One cup of rum here. Oh, not all that. Just could if you really wanted the alcohol. There is the adult daiquiris. Coming back over here to our pasta. Stir our shrimp up. Stir. Scratch attention to the wind. We put these in. They're done. Nope. Dry cook. Well, we're waiting on the water to evaporate out of our shrimp so we can get them finished cooking. Let's look at the recipes in this month's tastebuds. Using the everything but the pizza, we have pasta skillet with pepperoni. Now my boys love what I call pizza pasta. Yeah, pizza pasta. And so I bet we'll love this recipe. And using the garlic and herb rub is chicken cacciatore. Now our recipes that they send you come with easy change ups. You can add extra veggies by serving with zucchini noodles. You can also add fresh kale or spinach to the sauce while it simmers. Get the mushrooms if you're not a mushroom person like my hubby. And then using our Italian seasoning mix is the meatball pizza. I have a feeling my hubby is going to like that one. So our theme for February is romance in Italy. Choose, and I'll choose below after you watch the video, which one you'd like me to do a live demo on, okay? The pasta skillet with pepperoni, the chicken cacciatore, or the meatball pizza. And that is the one I will do a live demo for you all. We have 8 minutes left on our cake. And I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to drain this. So we can get our sauce going on our shrimp. And in here was the lime juice and the white wine. Cook over medium-high heat 3 to 4 minutes until the wine is reduced by half. Medium-high heat. There you go. I have this to my warm bowls to keep it warm while we're waiting on the rest of the dish to come together. Because after we take the shrimp out, we're going to use the prawn, add butter and broth and salt, and I'm going to use our seasoning salt. I have our chicken broth and our 6 tablespoons of butter right here. We will toss it all together, serve dinner with dessert and our drinks. So tune into my VIP page to see the end result of dinner and how it came together. And my special, because it's a Valentine's and I love how you all support my small business so I can stay home and homeschool my kids and see just how they grow each day. I am so very thankful for that. So I'm going to put everybody who orders this month into a drawing, and I will be giving away one of our brand new items. The new catalog starts next month. So be sure to check the announcement so you can see what items are leaving, so you know what you want to grab a hold of before the first, and be entered for our surprise brand new item when I give the drawing. Thanks, guys.